Hello! It's Dragon Age time! Let's load. We're lost in dreams in stuff, so I'm trying to get through various.
Now we do battle!
I can't see so.
It shall be done. Very well.
One increase, nice. One increased willpower. Alright. Anything else in this room? No? Okay. No, I think I'm going this way.
Very well.
I don't think this works. Okay.
I shall do it. We've begun.
Come on. Okay. Okay. Let's just wait until my health's fine.
As you say.
I just have to wait until the spells are available. It's rough. It's rough out here.
I shall do it. Watch out! Don't give them the advantage!
And now I'm out of mana.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Don't give them the advantage!
Alright, cool. Those dealt with. That one, a permanent increase to strength. Nice. It's gonna do me well. Okay. I have to become Wasted decks. Alright. Is there anything else in here? The mouse hole. Right?
I shall do it.
I want you both to come up here.
Very well. It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. I shall do it.
Oh, I thought it was done.
Don't give them the advantage!
Okay. Is there anything else? I'll take all of these increases, they're great. I need my mouse phone, please. I think I've already done that one. Alright.
Don't be a fool! It is begun.
Anything else in here? Alright, whose dream is this?
Maker,
Oh, it's
forgive me.
Rain's.
I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
A win, sorry. Don't believe it
How
win.
can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell, and feel? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
You're in the Fade. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task,
No, 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 no,
leave me to
no.
my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds.
No, 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 no. It's fine, Win. It's
I, too,
fine.
am dead.
You have to fight this
Your
feeling.
blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
Not this.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
Ah.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus.
Yeah.
It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating.
Yeah. It's the Fade.
I had so much trouble.
It's the
Perhaps
Fade.
some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
That's right. Sounds like a good idea.
Don't leave us, Win. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, Stay away, foul creature.
More demons to kill, it seems.
Stay win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, no, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come await your rest.
No! Alright, I'm going to... Propulsion on us.
It shall be done. Very well.
As you wish.
It is begun.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
See you soon. I'm sorry, Win.
Very well.
Seems that's all there was in here. Alright.
It shall be done.
Is that it here? Alright. I need to be the Burning Man. There's just a lot of fire, so I'll stick to the Burning Man for the most part. I'll go mouse fondly. I can't remember where I was last time I was, where I went last time I was here, so. No, I've been through here. Okay. Where's the door? All these floating bookcases and everything are confusing me a lot.
It is begun.
Okay, so there's a problem here, and that's... Oh wait, no, it's fine. No, I've not been here. where I came in. Oh gosh, okay. This is a bad place. No. I haven't put...
I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it.
Yeah. Alright, that's great. Keep them away from me for some time.
Now we do battle! No quarter shall be given. Now!
I think I'm gonna do the repulsion thing again.
I shall do it. Quickly, we must fight! Very well.
Again.
I shall do it.
Repulsion.
It is begun. Now we do battle! Back! If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Alright. Okay. Oh, my mana. Right.
You have no hope, fleshling! I can taste your fear, mortal!
Right. Alright, now let's strength bonus. And I think that's us. Alright, great. Go. This will be Zevran's. Zevran now. My love.
I think I saw him flinch that time.
Leave him alone!
Maybe we'll make you scream yet, apprentice.
We're not going to go easy on you. Trust me.
No, I wouldn't want you to hold back. I'd be disappointed if you did.
This one has spirit. It's a shame we have to break him.
What? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
This is a dream.
I can't. I need to stay strong. This is my test. I'm going to be a crow. I need to show them I can tolerate pain.
No! But you're already an Antifa.
What? That cannot be. And yet, you speak the truth. I can feel it. Is this nothing but a bad dream? A bad memory?
Yes.
Oh, I think he's questioning us. That's a very, very bad thing to do, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes. He will be punished for that.
No!
Severely
Leave him alone!
Don't give them the advantage! As you say.
Well, that was bracing. There's nothing like a good racking, is there? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Oh, it's fine, my love. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's time to go back there. I'm gonna talk to Niall.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the earth.
I have to listen to...
shifting. Except it probably wasn't the earth.
I have to listen to
You did.
them, O'Brien.
You managed to get to it. I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now. Not much. I know that it stops blood mages from taking over your mind. I don't even know who or what a Drala is. You're better off asking someone more knowledgeable.
Our blood mage is responsible.
Aldred is the mastermind behind it all.
Know
But
that I'm the
Aldred's suggestion the circle
mastermind.
was about to ally itself with Logan.
And now you're
Turn's
mine.
treachery was revealed. Aldred made excuses, but we were having none of it. He panicked then, tried to leave. Irving would not let him.
Sorry, I got distracted by... Did Aldred confess?
I was barely paying attention. Such meetings are boring. The course of action usually decided before we even congregate.
It's so fair.
Aldred let loose a bolt of energy that flung us all against the far wall. That woke me up. It might have been a signal. That was when a whole group of mages poured into the chamber. And that was when I saw real blood magic in action for the first time in my life.
Oh.
It was
Got
like they
green.
brought the wrath of the Maker himself down upon our heads.
But the abominations, where did they come from?
I was just getting to that. Aldred must have also dabbled in demonology. When the fighting started, he tried to summon something, or some things. They overwhelmed him, and when his screaming stopped, Aldred was gone.
Gotta be careful about the things that you let in. What do you mean gone?
I'm sure he wishes he were dead. Aldred became an abomination. And when I saw it, I ran for my life.
I fought him.
Oh, have you? I doubt you've seen anything like this before. Aldred is a powerful mage possessed by a mad thing that cares not a whit for human life. The abomination you
I think
made
Liam O'Brien knows a bit about that.
I gathered some of my fellows and we obtained the litany from the stockroom.
I didn't wear my Essex
Hoped
shirt.
to save the others, we could throw everything we had at Aldred. But I saw my friends fall, one by one. And now it's my turn.
No.
I don't want it to end like this. Do you feel it? It's getting so cold.
It's okay, you're a champion of the goddess of death, so it's fine. Alright, so yeah.
I shall do it. Let us end this! Back!
It didn't work. It's worth a shot.
Careful! I must maintain. It shall be done.
Right. Grab this. Right. Is there anything else around here? No. Alright, go through the door then. Alright, let's get out of this dream. Sloth demon.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave?
No.
My, but you do have some gall.
Yeah.
But playtime is over.
No.
You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
How did I get here? What happened to all those luscious wood nymphs?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place.
We?
You cannot
What the fuck
stand
did you do
against
when?
us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Think about someone other than yourself. I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
I'll take my chances, I'll do nothing you say.
Battle me, so be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Anyway,
Very well.
Right then. Ha, now we play a little. I still remember my first battle.
okay, when... Let's heal.
I love this game. Ooh,
Go into battle. It shall be done.
Good lord, this is just... Alright. Okay, when I need you to do that mass heal thing. No.
Quarter shall be given.
And heroic offense to Alistair, please. Thank you.
Watch out!
As you said.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Very well. Let us end this.
It freaking keeps going!
Your darkest dreams.
Blast!
Can you heal up Alistair, please?
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Don't give them the advantage!
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Your games. Face me and die.
Immediately.
I am on.
Now we play.
Oh, hey Liam.
You
Neil.
defeated the
Sorry.
demon.
He's not Liam. He's
I never
not
thought-
actually Liam O'Brien.
I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Should come back. Aren't you going to help?
I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're gonna die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying, I could hear you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My
Go to
only
the
regret
matron.
is that I could not save the circle. But you can take the litany off my body when you return. It is important. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Never.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
I'm sure she's very proud
It is
of you.
time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Oh. Level up. Alright. Right. So what I probably want to do is remove that for now. I probably won't use that for a while. And then put this listening. This is a new spell. This is listening for Charlotte. I can't find it. Oh, there. No, we don't want to go down there. Okay, Alistair, meat shield.
I am ready.
Next time. I still remember my first battle. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
My magic.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
It shall be done.
New tactic.
As you say.
Ankles.
It shall be done.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Maybe, probably not. You're pretty bad at it, everyone.
As you like.
It's alright, I don't actually keep you around for your lockpicking skills. I keep you around because I am in love with you. How do I get around him?
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
What an injustice
Do
name.
you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
I dislike demons.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
Okay.
I shall do it.
Good shot.
Back!
I still remember my first battle. This really is the black perfect. Time to dab. We play a little. Careful.
Oh, I level up.
It is begun. Very well. I shall do it.
Go.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Mean. Oh well. Okay, first of all, use the intricate. And you use the intricate as well. want the health poultice. I don't get rid of the list. I just want the health poultice. I'm just gonna get rid of the apprentice cows. We don't need them. Oh, great. Dragonling, that's great. I love that.
Now we go.
Yeah, just take it because. Oh no. Thank you. Alrighty. Stop.
Down you go.
Right. Boarding.
Quickly, we must fight!
Right then. All right. Let's go. For a bit more dying, please.
Alright. Cool. Hey everyone.
Shall we go?
You suck. Alright, this is gross, by the way.
As you say.
I was waiting for something to happen.
Must have victory.
run away.
Done.
Right, and then Severn. This up. I'm gonna quickly save and go for a quick break, and then I will be back. Okay, hello, AK back. All right, now going through this door here. I love
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Cullen.
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake.
Well, I'm an elf,
For
not
theirs.
human.
Sifting through my thoughts, tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have, using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh, a mage, of all things.
Someone was quite a little heartbreaker when they were an apprentice. My.
I am so tired of these cruel jokes. These tricks.
Okay, Ian Cullen. I don't think I should be hearing this.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
You know what? We're gonna just tell me no. I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. But why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
Gregor, tell me what happened. I knew I had to help.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done.
I will.
They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there's nothing I can do.
Cullen. Where are Irving and the other mages?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
I am a mage too.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is
No.
ended.
I'm sorry.
Guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide on that before seeing what's going
It's
on.
your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Perhaps I can free you.
Don't waste time on me. Deal with Aldred. If that is what you plan to do, once he is dead, I will be freed.
Stay safe, it'll be over
No
soon.
one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Sorry, Cullen. I knew he was, like, important just from the fact that, like, he's come up, like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, what am I gonna say? It's a name that has been thrown around when people talk about the Dragon Age series.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Oh my god. Moving. Oh my god.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Well, forgive me if I'm not very impressed.
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
Oh, fuck you! You're turning these people into abominations.
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
Oh my
You're
god.
mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Aldred.
Aldred.
Aldred? He is gone. I am Aldred, and yet not Aldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it.
Absolutely
but
not.
Some people can be so stubborn.
I'm glad so many of them stood up to
And
you.
what good did that do? I still won.
No, you
Wait,
didn't.
what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving.
Leave Dad alone.
Just
He's not
mind
dead,
the
but
blood.
leave Dad
He's
alone.
a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
Oh, absolutely the fuck not. No, I won't.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very
I
appealing
don't
to me.
think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
So should I use it?
Very well.
Get off! Don't give them the advantage!
Oh, another battle it is! I still remember my first battle.
Aldred's trying something! Stop him!
How are we going to
I
that?
love this game. This really gets the job.
I'll use Lily when she tells me to.
Nothing but it shall be
I shall do it.
Oh, Maker. I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
I need to find out any more information.
Are you ready to leave yet?
Yeah.
We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Yes.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
It's a very mage thing, towers.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
What does the Knight Commander
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
What are the... It had to be done.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
I thought the Templars...
The Templars guard and advise, but the first Enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time. Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse.
Yeah.
I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Blight drove me here to see
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
You of all people should know that we are not to be underestimated. The mages you see here will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first Enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I would be honored to have you join me.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Dude, are you kidding me? Dagna.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
All she wants is to study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps
there we go, it works
things
out.
are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for
You've
you?
already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Alright.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Okay. Yeah, I have to give that to Morgan, that's right. Yeah, I have to go tell Dagna.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
I still can't believe John was that
Stupid.
stupid.
Or desperate, or just curious. He's not the first. He won't be the last. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you. You are a true child of the Circle. Raw power tempered with learning, wisdom, and the desire to serve others. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Interesting. Okay, anyway, hey Cullen.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
It's over. Thank the Maker.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Someone need to do it.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
Circle will be back to normal in no time.
Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Alright. Is there someone to sell things to yet?
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Yes. Alright, so... let's sell some stuff. I might get rid of more when I'm like at my camp. I guess we go now? Okay.
It shall be done.
Well, why don't we go to the camp? And... Man. Brunker's shield and stuff, so I can Morgan, I think is right for now. Oh, that might be better. Gloves, there we go. Run. Okay, so he needs more strength to be able to use those. Might use them as... Right. Alistair. No. Just because he was one doesn't mean he should keep being. I don't like how it looks. Yeah.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Any rumors?
Queen Nora issued a plea to the Benorn to stand down lest there be a repeat of the Winter's Breath elsewhere. I don't think they're listening, though. Many of them think Nora isn't even the one really speaking. They say the Queen does what her father tells her. Can't say I blame them. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So... I think we'll sell these. Oh yeah. I can remove that from here now. And then no, spells and talents. What should I put down there?
I await your command.
Bye.
You called. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Okay.
As you wish.
Where's Win? Oh, over
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Still some life.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time. But there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Anyway, hello, my love.
You call? Again? I'm game. What? And I'm not even drunk yet.
Listen, here's the thing. I am but a simple woman. Okay, Morgan.
Indeed.
Severin.
Yes.
And Alistair.
Yes.
Come on, let's go. I know that Lothering is lost. We should probably go back to Orzammar just quickly, just to tell that woman, that lady, and then we'll go around here. Oh, Alistair can be leveled up. How about combat tactics?
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope.
Yep.
Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do?
Absolutely.
Either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want? Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did.
No, bring
if
it
you ever
for
go to
you.
the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Sorry, gotta check this. Oh no, it's right. Alright, she's gone to the circle then. Let's go.
As you say.
Has anyone told you what marvelous eyes you possess, my dear?
Again with the flattery. Do you not tire from these pointless exercises?
In Antiva, women are accustomed to being showered with the praise they deserve. Men should worship you at your feet as you pass.
They don't find that incredibly annoying?
They are goddesses receiving their subjects, just as you should be.
Jesus.
Whatever would be annoying about that?
I have no wish to be placed upon a pedestal.
But you deserve no less. You should be admired by painters, copied by sculptors, exalted by poets. Surely, you know that yours is a beauty so exotic it would turn the eye of the maker himself.
Well, I suppose I...
Maker's breath. You were right. You win, I guess.
Thank you, sir. I expect payment forthwith.
I hate you all.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go down to Soldier's Pass. I think there's a reason
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I see.
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
Oh wait, no, I was supposed to stop them. Oops. Sorry. I failed. I completely missed it.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm one of the Grey Wardens.
A Grey Warden? That's quite impressive, isn't it? My word. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought to Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by Darkspawn. You're a Grey Warden, however. Darkspawn aren't an issue for you, are they?
How do I know this will
The
even
fellow
work?
I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
How much?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Yes.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem
Honleith.
down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay.
It is begun.
Is this the whole area? Yeah. I guess we're going here.
Watch out, trap. Watch out.
Something on your mind?
Watch out, trap there. Your wish? Watch out, trap there.
Let's keep going. Now, I believe this is actually DLC related, but also, for like,
Come, let us end this! Too easy! Another battle, I see.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Delightful!
Now we play a little.
It's begun.
Whoops. What has just changed?
It's a good day.
alright. Thanks for the healing.
I shall do it. As you say.
Ready? Oh, these are a lot. Okay.
I still remember my first battle.
Miss! Damn you!
I shall do it.
Another battle, I see.
I shall do it. As you say.
Run while you can. Let us do it quickly.
continue.
What we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
Here's everyone. There's an entrance somewhere around here, or a cellar, possibly. There were people running this way. It's nowhere where I am. It's not even close to where I am. Yeah, that's where I am. Ah, yeah.
Very well. I shall do it.
Killing yourself would have more dignity.
Another battle, I see.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
Damn you!
It shall be done. As you say.
Direct me.
Not so fast!
It begun.
Watch out! Away with you! Lost leader, you shall pay! Must fight, let us do it quickly! Come, let us end this!
Not so fast! You call?
Never mind. No, I wasn't actually trying to talk to you.
It shall be done.
Hey.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
I didn't buy it. Someone gave it to me.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance! My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now. My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first.
Okay.
I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Of course.
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Let's see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Right. Oh my gosh. I could go back up later, but I'm not going to. Alright, come along, friends. It doesn't sound great. Yeah, I knew it didn't sound great.
Good shot.
Let's see if it works. It doesn't.
Let's have at it!
Oh, I want to stay in the glyph.
I shall do it.
Now you fall!
I think we work well together.
Yep. Hey, everyone. Can you lockpick this?
This won't take long.
We actually can. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Alright, come on. Oh, this is great. My god. What's this guy up to?
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't catch. Oh, look! Someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Who's me?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
I have to go.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Oh, okay. It's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Amalia, you need to return
Nothing
to
you
Bella.
say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
I don't make deals with your kind.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Oh, I love that.
Why are you running? Embrace me! Now! You're the fool!
I shall do it.
Killing yourself without more dignity, no? Shame.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
There's a puzzle here. Okay, anyway, let's go. We'll go tell the father that we didn't save her.
As you say.
I am your death! Begin the onslaught!
Begun.
Now we get our hands dirty. Don't give them the advantage! Wipe
No
them out!
mercy.
Sorry. I was like, how do we get out? I can't remember.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back? She's dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now, I guess...
I'm sorry.
Go.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that what the mother saw wasn't it actually what happened. These things always have. Another story.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes? Yes. Just my luck.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
No.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Oh, I don't like you.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Why?
Oh, go on. It will be fun.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? Ah, how unexpected. Yet refreshing. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You killed your former master?
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
I know, so you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way. Yes, very likely.
Oh my gosh, okay. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Was that not enough?
Okay, well, you're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Thank you for stating the complete
You're
obvious.
welcome. It's good to have a purpose, you know.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I am Sabrine.
This should be
Zadrine.
interesting.
Sorry. I actually don't want you currently. Yeah. It's fine. I suppose we're done here then. Alright. I'm gonna get some gifts for... I'll go back to camp. What I want to do is, I mean, obviously she's a mage. I want to figure out what kind of mage should I be. Anyway. I'm going to give her... She's a bard. I have to give that to?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? When I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope... This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you have to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them. This tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Great. Alright, now, what else is in the gifts? Okay. Greenstone. Sallow, steel bracelets. I should find out. Who the gifts are for. Because what I want to do is I think I want to try to learn winds.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
It means I've been chosen to do something important.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
All people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Canary. Serve as a protector.
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I'll keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly, He serves his people first and foremost.
Absolutely.
A king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
Many kings are tyrants. I don't want power, I've never wanted it.
And the country suffers for it. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
You could never.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Severin?
I almost wish I didn't. Half of us aren't getting any sleep, the way you two carry on all night.
What were you gonna say?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. It seems he only ever has one thing on his mind. I question the wisdom of a Grey Warden being involved in such an affair.
Just taking it one day at a time.
You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my responsibilities and my relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart.
I can't agree with
to the
her.
exclusion of all else.
I cannot agree with
that.
that.
A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
What am I supposed to do? Tell Zevran to go away?
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
I'm not giving up what we have.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will. Is there something you need?
Why didn't you want to stay at
The
the
circle
tower?
is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle. Perhaps. Is there something you need? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
How about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Sir, is he hurt?
I had singed his hair and eyebrows, but injured little other than his pride. Who knows what they would have done to me had he been more seriously hurt. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
Terrible experience for a child.
The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes, but it could have been much worse. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
I felt the same when I came to the
We were the lucky ones. I learned very quickly that for every apprentice in the tower, there was probably one who never even lived to see the Templars come. No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place blame for a failed crop, a hard winter, a baby born dead.
That's terrible and sad.
Superstition and fear is what makes these people behave in this manner. It will be a good long time before that changes. Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the Circle.
It's been a while since I left the tower.
It has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the tower at all?
Yes, it was my home for so long.
You can take a mage out of the Circle, but you can't take the Circle out of the mage. Or so Irving used to say. He was joking, but there is some truth to the statement. A mage never really leaves the Circle, and for the rest of your life you will be seen as a Circle mage.
I'm proud.
Yes, even though you are a Grey Warden now, you are a mage, and always will be, especially in the eyes of others. You represent both mages and Grey Wardens, and your actions may reflect well or badly on both groups. Remember that.
We'll try. Thank you for the advice.
But listen to me go on. You start a conversation, and I just run away with it, don't I?
Yeah. I'm glad you take the time.
I've been mentoring apprentices for so long, it's become something I do unconsciously. I don't know if I could stop, even if I wanted to.
Alright, anyway, I'm going to go buy some gifts.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I heard a story today. Bangrain put her own fields to the torch, rather than let Loghain's men feed off them. 3 of them died in the flames. Some of the soldiers got angry and chased the woman down in her own manner, putting a sword through her. Without permission, is the excuse we're told. Loghain killed Grain's husband at Winter's Breath. She had a right to do with her crop as she pleased. This is still for Eldon, isn't it? A freeholder answers to no one. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Let me see, Wiz.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, I'm like... Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna sell that. I don't know who that's supposed to be for, so I'm selling it. Should I give that to Shale? Because Shale is like...
Most kind. Most kind.
It'll do, sure.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Yeah, Alistair, you can have this. Oh, no, okay.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
It seems relevant to him.
How nice.
Most kind. Most kind.
Alright. Just get Win up a little bit.
At your command, Warden. Orzamar's finest are eager to carve some history.
Anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Even.
What's on your mind? Is something troubling you?
It's just difficult
You
sometimes.
are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I will be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
I need you.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
To teach me how to do. Only what I've heard
It
on
was
Hotel.
said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
What happened then?
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Warden's past. And now, it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Please teach me your specialty.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Okay.
What's on your mind? Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones. What's on your mind? No, you won't.
I don't think I was ever... I don't know why I asked.
Because you were not looking for the answer, but for someone to tell you that in spite of it, you'll be all right. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
And so see?
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
You must have come to terms with your life eventually.
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
I suppose priests have to give up a lot too.
The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
It won't be easy to live that way.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice. What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Okay. Well, let's go. Morgan.
Indeed.
Alistair.
Yes.
Severin.
Yes.
I'm nothing if not a very simple woman. I'm going that way, am I? Suppose that's the path. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Isn't that that guy from before? Oh. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh, he's not dead.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
What do you mean there all the
You were
time?
there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some dark spawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
You deserted?
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Kalen with them.
Loghain's
He was
fault,
my
not
king,
yours.
my friend, Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kalen, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens.
Why didn't you just give the key to
He
Duncan?
didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with the new recruits and keeping Loghain at bay. Whatever his reasoning, it's me Kalen entrusted it to.
Is this chest important?
The Royal Arms chest. It's where Kalen kept his father's sword. The one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with.
Your
More than
father's
that,
sword?
there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians.
You still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there. I hope not. Would they know how to work the lock, even if they did? The key's behind a loose stone at the base of the statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? And Win as well, I suspect. Call me sentimental, but we left behind some Darkspawn that really deserve a drubbing.
It is vital that the King's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters.
Don't worry, I'll give it
Save
to
for the
his
King's other
son.
arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kalen's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
We could have used that time to heal him, but okay. This is dangerous.
Missed! I hope I don't get blood all over me
No
again.
mercy. No quarter shall be given.
Got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate and foreboding.
How do I get down then? This way? This way?
Best be wary.
Now we play a little. As you like.
It shall be done. It is begun.
No quarter shall be given.
Now we play a little.
It is begun. Very well.
Oh, he got it.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but it's clearly Kaylin's. There can be no doubt.
I'm sorry. The brother you never really knew.
I shall do it.
I will not fail.
Now the fun comes.
Enough!
This really gets them that
Blast! If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Very
I
well.
hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Oh, should go get Alistair. You're right. Alistair, where are you? Oh.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Oh.
We won? We did? Yay! We...
Very well.
Oh.
Poor fellow. Stuck amidst the dark spawn in the freezing cold. I wouldn't get too close. He looks about ready to eat your arm off. That's a good doggy. Go shed and drool over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! We can have the dog! Oh my god! I'm never bringing the dog with me. What should we call him? We could call him Dog. You know what? We're just gonna call him Dog. Oh my god. I'm never bringing him along. I cannot put him in danger.
I shall Hopefully you do not fight everyone in that smell.
No quarter shall be given. Watch out!
This really gets the blood pumping.
Now we do battle! I am your death!
Too slow.
Another battle, I see.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Begin the onslaught.
It shall be done.
Come on, Alistair. Stop sleeping on the job. Oh no. Okay then, shield.
It shall be done.
Some up in the duck spawn over there. Alright, that's fine. Come here.
Shall be done.
No quarter shall be given.
Still remember my first battle?
Hopefully you do not fight
As you say. I shall do it.
Shall we compete for points?
Quickly, we must fight!
Take the health poultices. Let's go.
Watch out, there's a trap there.
Thanks, Severin. I'm so glad you warned me in time.
Don't give them the advantage!
I hope I don't get blood all over me again. Aha! Next time.
Now we do battle! Run while you can! Begin the onslaught!
I shall do it.
Ready, let's see. Maybe we can take it, it's just no one's gonna use it. Go on the underworld. Let's have a look. Those right, good. Let's just have a quick look at see if yeah, he needs. Right. Yeah, we'll take that. For some money. Okay, so we need the key. So we know where Kalen's chest is. Alright, cool. We just need to find the key.
Wait! We should search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kalen's.
This one? This one?
It shall be done. Very well.
We should take that. Alright, this is gonna be where I leave it off for today. Do a new save. Save Oscar again. I'm also not gonna raid today just because I really need to get running, going to an open home. So yeah, but thanks for hanging out. We'll be back next week. And yeah, well, I'm doing some of like the side quests that comes with like the DLC extras rather than like the main stuff at the moment, but it's fine. So it seems to just fit in with where the story is, so that's fine. And yeah, okay. I guess that's all for this stream. I'll see you next week. Bye!